Hello everyone, and welcome to, I guess I'd call it the second version of Fable of Fairy Glen by JBO. I did a video on this last year, and it was rough, but, I could see a lot of heart to it. The dev is apparently, according to the game page, the game has undergone significant changes and is now a lot more aesthetic and easier to play. I think this was like a farming sim back when I tried it out. Let's see what this, has improved. It was the 19th century. Okay, the farmer's few farmhands toiled the soil with immense effort. Oh, that's it, okay. Typically, scrolling text is something I don't like, but that was actually pretty brisk. Good morning, I hope you slept well, Edwin. Good morning, I sure did, thanks, John. We have a lot of work to do today. And I'm not shy of some hard work, sir. That is the spirit, Edwin. The crops are bountiful, please harvest them. Sure. Didosh? I don't know what that means. You are doing great. So we collecting stuff? No, they're not being added to our inventory. We have a dog named Eugene, or Engine. The dog has an axe? Okay. I don't know if this game has combat, even. Let's not mess with too much right now. I admire your hard work. Okay. Great job, Edwin. Please go to my home and talk with my wife. She wants to give you a yummy treat. A treat? My husband works so hard to feed this hamlet and the nearby hamlets. The community is strong and healthy. It is a good time. I have something for you. Wow, okay, it was a yummy treat. Share with your grandma. Okay. I'm proud of Dada. He works very hard and is a kind man. Papa works hard. We rarely get to play with him. I want to look up what that means real quick. D-I-O-L-C-H. Oh, it's Welsh for thank you. Okay. I kind of expected it to be something wholesome. I've just never seen that word before. Oh, those are sheep. Okay. Whoa! Oh, that's the edge of like a mountain. I see. I think I kind of remember parts of this, but it still feels kind of new, though that could just be because it's been like 2 years since I did a video on this. We have a church. Edwin, I have not seen you since you were a mere child. Hello, Edwin. Did you speak to my husband? Llewellyn. Sutashi. Diano Dirosh. Sutashi. There might be parts of this game that are untranslated. Just saying. He is from Africa, but has lived here for a decade. We'll keep an eye out for him. Hello, Edwin. What do you have there? Cake. Let's share it together. Thank you. Wow, that was great. Sure was. We are very lucky to have a kind-hearted farmer and his kind-hearted wife. Did he help you with the harvest? Yeah, the other farmhands were busy doing other things, so we did it together. He's a good man. And you are a good boy. Thanks, Grandma. It is getting late. Please go to sleep in your bed over there. I hope your grandma is well. I definitely get very, like, small town, like, small farmer village vibe from this. Like, it's a very cozy feeling game. Or a very cozy feeling atmosphere. Might as well try to talk to everyone. I see your local corgi is in good health. That's not a corgi, that's like a Labrador. Wait! I object. Sydney works so hard in the mines, but he says I don't mind lugging rocks. He is an optimistic kind of person. Oh, whoops. This village relies so much on the farm. The ocean is vast, but so cold. The fishermen get a better price for the fish they catch in Elvingland. Sume. I am doing okay. Welcome to the tavern. So I take it I've explored the whole map at this point. I need you to take some food packages to the mine. Please find Benjamin. He is the leader of the group. So where's the mine? Oh, there's more stuff down here. Well, I didn't see a mine the other way, so I might have to go this way. Oh, okay, I wasn't supposed to go this way yet, so it blocked off the entrance or something. Or, yeah, that's exactly what it did. Your kind is disgusting, go away. The slate mine of Snowdonia, property of the elves. Saimaru is under our control. We the elves permit you to live and work, be thankful, peasants. I hope you are not here to cause trouble, young one. This mine must remain in full swing as we need to expand the Empire. We permit your kind to live, and so you should obey and be thankful. I just need to speak with Benjamin. I'm not here to cause any trouble. I sadly obey. You know your place. That is what I like to see. Diolch. Did you just speak Welsh? Sorry, sir. It is a force of habit. I will not happen again. Make sure of that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Some days in winter, we do not even see the light of day. I actually do not mind lugging rocks. What brings you here? The farmer sent me. Good old John. You know, if you want to do a whisper, you know you can, there's like a text code that'll let you, like, display text smaller. Like, I'm doing that for the robot in my game. What did he say? He wanted you to have this food package to keep up the strength of you and your lads. He is a very kind man. Please take 20 gold coins to the farmer. Be sure to pay him. Nothing in life is free. I was brought here by the elves, but the people of Wales are a welcoming bunch. I love these mountains, but I am sick of the work. We barely get enough to buy our daily bread. I want to spend more time with my family, but I am bound to this awful job. Hey, it is going well. I found Benjamin, gave him the food, and he paid 20G. I am shocked. That is a lot of money considering his wage. I was only expecting 5, so you can keep the 15. You earned it. You are a good boy, and that works hard. Gee, John, your kindness knows no end. We got more money for being honest. Nice. You can have the rest of the day of Edwin. You deserve that much, champ. Okay, so I think I get how this works. It feels very episodic in a way. There are no elves around. I dare you to say it. Okay. I love Saimaru. You know you cannot call whales by that name while we rule. Let that be a lesson to you, peasant. I am past caring. Your tyranny does not scare me. For Simru. You asked for it now, pleb. It is all my fault. We are not allowed to say the true name of Wales. I dare her to shout it. Oh, she'll be in the dungeon for a long time. Grandma, I just saw an elf hit an orb. I just saw the elf hit an orb Saria to the dungeon. Is orb a verb in this context? Wait. It is a hard time for our people. Try to focus on the good things. Guess you are right. Benjamin gave me 15 gold coins as a bonus. That is very kind of him. Can I have 5 gold coins? Thank you. I'm going to buy you a birthday present. Hurry to sleep now. Oh, okay, there it is. Meanwhile, clandestine behavior was bubbling in the mine. The elites were making a fortune off the mines, and the miners were struggling to get by, living a life of substance for their hard labor. It was the late 19th century, and the mines were in full swing. The miners would rarely see the light of day. Guided by whale oil lamps, they crevassed the deep, dingy, dark mine. Discontent brewed, and some of the miners found themselves on a picket line. Oh, this is a pro-union game, too. Oh my god. You know, I respect how much this dev sometimes likes to dive into, like, socio-political stuff and, like, historical stuff as well. But there's always, like some fantasy to it as well. It kind of mixes pretty well. Should I not open this, too? Okay, you're asking me to open it. Budisa? What does that do? The queen of the British Icenta tribe, who led an uprising against forces of the Roman Empire in AD 6061. And it boosts magical attack by 10. I'm gonna take a wild guess that there's no combat in this game. That's nice to wear anyway. Let's go see what our task for today is. If I remember correctly, I think I might have like sequence broke the game or something, or some of the scripting wasn't done correctly, because I remember I did like the first thing and then I just kind of walked around, maybe. It was I think it was like a very short video. Oh, there you are. It seems the lads are on strike. You need to go to the church. The priest wants to talk to you. Edwin, I need to collect some fish from the sailor down on Penn Beach. Certainly. I have only caught a small amount. I have to register with the elves in Elven Gland. I cannot return. Please tell the priest. Bundle of fish. Edwin, I have a bundle of fish. Take this armor. However... However what? The sailor told me he cannot return. In the name of the Lord. What is going on? Okay, go home, Edwin. I must pray. We got a whole-ass armor for that? Oh my god. Awaiting... Glen were? 1359 to 1415. Investigate a long-running war of independence with the aim of ending English rule. See, this dev loves to put, like I said, this dev loves to put, like, a historical twist on everything. One of the most, like, funnily memorable things I've ever, like, remember doing when Let's Playing is, I think it was one of this dev's games, but, like, just the first the first several pages of the Bible was just in a book you could read, and I read a lot of it not realizing it was the Bible. I love you, no matter what happens, sweetie. You should get some rest. The elites resorted not only to removal of pay, but attempted to starve them into submission. All food was cut off from the neighboring towns. No trade was permitted by the order of the elvish authorities. The farmer, by this time, with his band of merry farmers, had created a bountiful surplus, and so... Oh, hold on. Maybe I should go down to the beach again. We are twins. Alright, I'm gonna try going back to the mines. Maybe we can see the strike in action. Oh, here we go. Get back to work, peasants. Not quite. We are sick of your attitude and treatment of our kin. We demand you increase our wages. Never. We have an empire to build. Your hunger for conquest and bloodshed sickens our humble people. You know nothing of the outside world beyond this pathetic valley. I know this. You are not of this land, nor were you, nor were your fathers of the land of the nearby kingdom. Silence. I will speak with our lord. Huh. Send word to Benjamin. Is it bad that I've kind of forgotten who Benjamin is already? Benjamin is probably one of the workers. The farmer says he'll support you all. Heavens above, what mercy is this? The farmer offered the food to the striking miners in exchange for a promise that when the strike ends, they would return the cost of the food. The strike went on for some months, and the elvish colonies were suffering from the absence of the raw materials from the mine. Some days later, and today it is a good morning. Hurry to the farm. You must deliver the food packages. All I have is cloth. Today you need to take the food packages to the folks in Fairy Glen. Or of Fairy Glen. You can have this hat to protect yourself from the hot sun. I like that the dog gets a hat, and an axe, and a shield. Can't equip that for some reason. Llewellyn the Last was the last sovereign prince of Wales, 1258 to 1282. I know what you are doing. Jerome, please, we need this. I am an elf, I must tell my father. I'll give you 5 gold. Sounds good to me, you have 1 month. I did? Wait. Okay, so now I gotta give food to their wives as well. Let's go back down to the Glen. I wonder if we really do have to give one to everyone. We should check with the priest and his assistant as well. No, I guess she just never needs to eat. Okay. Yeah, I guess she just never needs to eat. We're only missing 2. Oh goodness, who's the last person? I was hoping it would be the fisherman. Is the last person me? No. Oh goodness, Is it the farmer's wife? That'd be weird if, like, the farmer didn't give food to his wife. That's the only person I can think of. The sheep? The farmer himself? Oh goodness, I'm missing one person. I didn't give one to you? I thought I talked to all of you. Okay. Well, we did it. How did I miss that guy? Yeah, whatever. The Elvish caved in and gave the Welsh miners a meager pay increase. Though that meager pay increase was enough to double the standard of living for the miners, they rejoiced and lavished themselves in luxuries. The farmer and his family were pleased to have contributed to the miners' success and eagerly waited to be repaid. Three weeks later. It seems the lads won the strike. I am yet to be repaid. My family are going without food. We gave everything. Please go to the tavern and appeal to their good nature. Oh! Benjamin. The snide elites began a smear campaign on the farmer, knowing that he had been the crutch of the strike, the one who made it all possible. Playing the miners against him, demeaning the farmer and his hard work. Despite both the miner and the farmer tilling the earth, the miners turned away. The miners colluded and said, "The farmer gets to see the light of day. We never see the light of day. Let us spend our hard-earned money and forget about his kindness." A month went by now, after giving all that he had earned and worked for in favor to the community and standing up for the economic justice. The once hero of a village was left alone in his farm. He couldn't pay the farmhands their wage. They too were in dire disappointment. They trundled into the village and demanded that the miners pay the money back. The miners laughed and said, "You men see the light of day, not like us who go down that god-forsaken mine." This is getting dire. Oh my god, it's raining too. Wait. For some reason that wasn't a normal transfer there. The farmer and his family high on the hill were starving. They looked down on the village below, and the farmer said, "We did the right thing, yet kindness doesn't put food on the table." The elite that saw him as the bane of the strike demanded their land tax and took the remaining grains of the farmer had for his family. The farmer looked across the 19th century village, the cobbled rows and the dim-lit oil lamps lighting the street, and said kindness never paid. Or pays. I didn't expect much in return, but I didn't want to see my family starve. Weakened by the betrayal of his village kin, and the days without sustenance his heart gave in, he died of a broken spirit. Oh my god. Please bring his body to the church. This is a sad day for Fairy Glen. Taro was my love. I was gonna say, wouldn't it be something if his body was added to your inventory? That's good placement of her right there. Because you're gonna see that, like, your immediate thought is to go to the church, but you're gonna see her just standing there and like, question what she has to say. When he had died, and the miners found out there was no jeering and no laughing. It was shame in his death. They remembered his good spirit before, during, and after the strike. They remembered he was the bedrock of the community, and he had helped them achieve so much as well as being the source of most of their food. The church was full of every member of the community. The reverence... Oops, sorry. I should not say be ashamed, but the look on your faces I can see that you are. You work in the mines and you rarely see the light of day, while you hardly see the light of life. They all returned some money to the family who had lost the farm. The children in the family gave up the farm and labored for the church. The following year there was a famine brought about by the Irish potato famine, and this time the old farmer was not present to be the crutch of the village. The miners thought with pennies paid their penance. Or the miners, though, with pennies paid their penance. What a tragedy. I didn't expect it to get that dark. Thank you for playing. I want to look up... Hold on. Wait a minute. Heal at the cross. Some of the characters speak Welsh. Buy mana rejuvenation potions at the end for the best result. Are there multiple endings to this? Wait, how close was my last save? I kind of want to replay that again. Yeah, that's like 10 to 15 minutes, I think. Different choices take the story on a slightly different tangent. It is part of a potential new mini-series. Let me look at their games real quick. What is Bluey Zoo? Wait. Mobile web. Here's another game I've played from this developer, Ogrefield Chronicle. Last Druid. I think that was the original. And this was the first game I made from this developer, or I played from this developer. Yeah, so, yeah, cool guy. I like JBO a lot. His games are always fun to try out. But yeah, that was the Fable of Fairy Glen. Nice short story. I like this. One thing I do think would be kind of cool, though, I remember last year or a couple years ago when I played this, I think I remember the characters having, like, face portraits that were, like, kind of stylized, but they aren't here anymore. I don't know if I might be remembering a different game this developer worked on, but, like, they were kind of unique and stood out a bit, even if they did look very out of place, because I think they were, like, pictures of actual people he knew, I think. that did a little photo for this game. Yeah, it would have been cool to see that kind of thing return. I mean, that's something I think this game kind of needs. I think this game kind of needs something a little... It needs something besides the RTP, like, graphics-wise. I feel like some custom tiles sets or some visual flares, like those face portraits, would help this game go a long way and be kind of unique, even to people who do play a lot of RPG Maker stuff. This is kind of weird, too. Like, I noticed this the whole game. Like, tiling with your trees like this can just look very silly. You could have bundled the trees up so you're not able to do this, but it's not that big a deal. But yeah, that was the Fable of Fairy Glen. I will see you folks later. Thanks for watching.